shit. Here we go again.
Let's talk about it. You wanna talk? Let's talk. Let's talk to Cassie. Let's go.
Let's talk it over, let's talk on over, let's talk about everything. Let's talk it up, let's talk about everything.
And let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. And let's give them something to talk about.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? It is so freaking muggy. I cannot with this mugginess. Ugh. The only thing I dread about Florida weather is this damn mugginess. Hey, Starry Night. Hey, Outlaw Trucker. Hey, T. Kelly. Hey, Let's Be Honest. Hey, Rockabit. How's your weekend going? And I decided, I didn't see anybody else live, and I figured, well, what the hell, why not? I mean, I didn't really prepare a whole bunch because, with certain people, you just really don't need to. Working for me, humidity sucks so much. Oh, it does. I'm sitting out here sweating. I'm going to turn the fan on in a minute. But it's just easier to be out here than in there trying to keep the littles quiet, the husband quiet, the dog quiet, the cat quiet, and 3 different TVs quiet. Don't work. So my peace and quiet is out here by the pool, hence the membership poolside. Hey, Brittany, because I've made all my videos, my pre-records, and all but one live has been done right beside the pool. But it is sticky hot. Hey, Budusu. How are you? Clearwater. Oh my God, I gotta go outside and feel like I'm going to the... Yeah, you're not far from me. Clearwater's not far. Few hours. Not even. It's muggy. Apparently, Twitter is blowing up. Not sure why. And Zab took back her apology, but you don't know where she said that. See blank screens page? Oh. Hey, Grandma Sherry. How are you? It's good to see you. You know what? I don't understand how anybody thought that was an apology from her in the first place. And then right after that, she's over in Exploding Candle Ladies chat, just talking crap. That girl does not think she did anything wrong or unethical or immoral or anything. I believe that she truly doesn't see anything wrong with what she did. she isn't naive like some people are trying to say she is, and oh well, she just didn't do it right. No, she knew exactly what she was doing. Exactly. Family in Tarpon Springs, Safety Harbor Holiday. Oh, let me go. You're talking about Blank Screen's page on Twitter? I don't know even know. Honestly, I'm bad with Twitter. I used to be, 4 years ago, I used to be big on Twitter all the time. Not big like, just big on it, like on it all the time. There was all kind of people I used to talk to, but that was years ago. And I got to get a little better at it. But one time I think, and I didn't even have a YouTube channel, but I think I had like 2,000 or more followers. Yeah, I do follow Playing Screen. I thought so. Them dislikes though. Betty got 3,200 dislikes, thumbs down. But you know what though? It's better to not leave anything because it still is activity. Hey Running Bear, hey Clemson girl. It's still activity and it still counts when it comes to the algorithm because the algorithm don't care if it's thumbs up or thumbs down. So there's that. And she really needs to know how to tell people um, she doesn't know how to read numbers. I have to come on this page more often. Okay, I want to get back to my life. So I was going to WhatsApp girls apology, but I saw this pinned comment and bounced out. That pinned comment tells me everything I need to know. The bitch ain't sorry to shit except the fact she lost support. What a clown. And this is the pinned comment. It says she did not sell autopsy photos on any site. Many of you were whipped into a frenzy by an envious YouTuber who has already roasted Zab on 7 live streams, propagating lies, trying to raise her own long stagnant sub count. Why should Zab apologize for a false narrative? Zab had to explain what really did happen before taking responsibility and conveying her feelings towards the family. I see some pretty famous YouTubers blasting Zab for selling content when they all have their own Patreon sites for more sensitive discussions with their private paid members. Oh my God. And she pinned that comment. Pinned by Zab Girl. And she knows that's all lies. She was selling those photos. Yeah, if I don't watch and don't support, I don't leave any comments or thumbs. Yeah, because that's interacting with them. So, they don't hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving. She's not innocent. She saw money. Yeah, big time. Oh my God. But for her to even pin something like that, knowing that it's all lies, that she did actually sell them, that's exactly what she did. How can you even say she did it? She was selling the photos. What were the photos of? The little angel. So therefore, she was selling them. You had to pay to join her Patreon to get the link to see them. That's selling them. But for her to support that comment and pin it, but I already knew that wasn't no apology to begin with anyway. That was no apology. And then, right afterwards to be in Laura's chat running her mouth. And what the hell is going on with Laura? Is she growing some or what? I don't get why she's always on Jonesing. Because Jonesing and her family don't give two shits about Laura. Laura isn't a factor in their life. She wants attention. She truly just wants attention. Yeah, that was messed up. The Zap girl pinned that comment. Wow. Zav girl thinks she's slick by changing her channel URL so people can't find her on Social Blade. It was Zav girl into the search bar. When you type Zav girl into her channel, shows up on theirs. Oh, so she's trying to change up everything. Then somebody put a comment on Betty's. This is another channel that needs to be taken down. I can't believe you guys give that thing so much money. She's making thousands on these cases. She don't care about them. It's all about the money. The reply from Betty is, please provide your receipts for such bold allegations. Quit lying and acting like you're not part of the problems with misinformation on here. Show your receipts or shut up with your lies. Betty. Big bad Betty. All they got to do is watch you for 5 minutes and you'll get receipts about the money you get for doing it. What's the problem? Again, if it's your Betty, you're so smart. What's your oh my God, these people are crazy. Where's your receipt for having 20K saved up in the bank? I'll wait. Blank screen kills me with Betty. Oh my God. And Veda's doing everything she can to get attention from Blake's screen. Have you not noticed? I gotta have my husband turn that light on. It's already getting dark. But I was looking at Spanky. Betty said some stuff today, and I wanted to talk about it, but I don't want to but I want it out there, that Carlita that is missing. But I didn't want to include it with the garbage with the hooves on the ground, because she deserves better than that. But and everybody just keeps sharing all the posts that are put out. Hopefully something will break, something will give. But for Betty to sit there and say it would be better if she is as trafficked, because then at least she'd be alive for it. She'd have to be alive for it. What the fuck is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? To even, hey KCG, I don't know much about Justin's work, but he looks so much better in drag. That is an area I do most of my grocery shopping and would also have stopped for a child. Oh, yeah. I definitely would have stopped. But, and then you got Justin over here doing his thing, saying how he's adjusting things and zooming in and seeing things. It's just a whole circus there. And then you got Betty over here not even bothering to read the damn articles, because she didn't read the articles. Just like with the remains that were found. She stuck to her gun saying it was 5, sat there with the article right up on her screen, and still continued the narrative, and continued and continued and continued. And then read part of it, but the way she read it, it was like she wasn't getting it, because she didn't know how to add. What's 1 + 2? She just couldn't get it. She ran with that for a while, saying it was 5 instead of 3. But the stuff she's saying, just leave this girl's case alone, Betty. Just share it all over social media. But other than that, shut up. Shut the hell up. Why would you even say it would have be better for her to be S-trafficked? What kind of mind do you have that you would think that that would be okay? None of it's okay. But What? Okay. And then you're going to sit there and say, and in this, try to be this sweet, sad little woman saying, oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry for her family. I feel so bad for her family. This isn't right. In the same sentence, you're saying other things. You're disgusting, Betty. You're disgusting, Betty. That hotel's even. Hey, TT. Maybe the family got a call from her. She said she was at the Red Roof Inn, and the family and police are there trying to confirm it's her. Oh, really? Wow. Well, that is cool if it is her, but don't you think it's strange that, she's just now reaching out? Wow. Where did you see that, Stargazer's mom? Was the music from T. Kelly? Yeah. Abductor could have left the room for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I hope. So there's actual confirmation from the police and the family that they've actually heard from her. On rabbits. Yeah, I was listening for a minute, but I had to do other things so I could. Yeah, I didn't know there's. I've been looking up, watching the news on this, and I haven't seen. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. No, police said they do not confirm. Okay, thank you, Sofa Mama. I didn't think so because I didn't see it, and I've been watching this. You know, God, I pray. I just they are not aware of such. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear that. Like I said, as far as I knew, she was still missing. No news yet. It's all on Twitter. If it's her, someone took her there. Her purse, phone, and wig were found. Yeah, but Soapla Mama's saying it's not confirmed, and there is no such reports. And yeah. I just pray that they find her. I mean, she did exactly what I think any of us would have done. If you see a child on the the side of the highway or on the highway, and it's dark and by themselves, and it's a very small child, you're going to stop. You're going to call 911. You're going to get out of that car, and you're going to go to that child. So, wow, that's just messed up. And what if my husband made milkshakes? He makes damn good milkshakes, and the kids love them, of course. I don't know. I sent it on a recommend to her media manager. SF Investigates put out a tweet saying that's how it started. Oh, yeah, exactly. Story night. What I heard probably about a year ago, before I even started my YouTube channel. I had heard ramblings of that this was happening, or that it had happened at least once or twice in different areas, not even close to each other. But that people, it's like, God. Oh, you posted that, T? Maybe there is truth. Wait, well, who knows? I do hope it's true. If so, yeah. Yeah, but you shouldn't put a tweet out there like that unless you actually freaking know. You know, you. Um, Me, KCG, or T. Kelly? You have a big coffee milkshake. What the hell's a coffee milkshake? Love the mashed potato head video, T. Kelly. I'll play your. How long is it, T? I'm. You know what? Sometimes I have to unsubscribe, and then I click it again right away. Stay there and re-click it because I wasn't getting notifications for channels. I don't know what the hell. And then what was it? A week ago, people were coming to me like, "Why did I have to unsub you or sub to you? I was already subbed to you, and I never unsubbed you." But that happens too. I noticed with YouTube because there was channels I know I was subbed to, and I wasn't anymore, and I didn't unsub them. YouTube is strange, man. It does some strange things. I agree 100, Kathy. It gets everyone's hopes up. Yeah. You shouldn't post anything unless it's fact. I'm sorry, not when it comes to something like that, especially since it is an open, active investigation. Let the police handle it. Because what if, just what if it was, it could, and the person that was responsible for her going missing got, got tipped off. You just, yeah, you can't put nothing out there unless you know it, man. You just can't. And then to give the family false hope, oh my God. That's an awful thing. I wouldn't want to go through it. You know the facts. Oh, you're so vain. Got hit in a second. Yep. I played your intro again tonight so that I can dispute it because they're going to claim it, which is wild because I used it how many times and they never said a dang word. And then boom, I used it the other day and they claim it. And it was like 20 seconds or something like that. So I'm going to fight it under fair use that it's totally transformed because it is. It's you singing it. You transformed the words. It's you playing the music. So I'm going to fight it. I saw Levada today. She and I are not on best of terms at the moment, but I happen to share it around. Lots of laughs. Oh my God, Veda something. If she thinks she's insulting me by, calling me 70-year-old woman, old woman, and she knows nothing about me. She has nothing else she can say. And if my skin looks this good when I'm 70, if she thinks it's an insult, but get over yourself, child. And that's exactly what it is. Childish. How's that an insult? That's the best you got. I mean, you're either that or you're calling people the C word and every other word you can find. That's all you got. You haven't read nobody. You haven't owned nobody. And you damn sure didn't own burnt toast. Because all you did was cause even more videos to come out proving you were lying about lying. And you did. You lied about the artwork. Then you lied about lying about the artwork. And every time you did, the evidence was stronger and stronger that you were lying. And you were clearly lying. I mean, go watch Tiger Talks. She did her last video, every video she did shows that you're lying. But, where you can see, stop. You didn't do those paintings. And how could you have the peacock painting if you sold it for $800? And the picture you showed us that wasn't the other pictures, once you were busted, there's no way on God's earth somebody paid you $800 for that ugly ass painting. The one that you doctored with the edited software, the editing software to try to make it look like it was different. Yeah, that one. Yeah, well, it was a totally different one than the one you actually showed on your phone. But, and nobody was going to pay you $800 for that. But anyway, they all, the same thing with the one with the lady with the wine glass. I mean, the lines, everything matched up. And there's no way you could have did that. Perfect. You couldn't have. You're not that damn good. Anyway, who do you want to start out with? Nunya posted that someone found a flamingo painting that she said she did. Yeah, she said she showed it at the end of her live the other day when she claimed she was owning burnt toast. Yeah, this flamingo drawing she's claiming she did. I don't know if she did it or not. I don't care. All I do know is she's lying about this specific artwork, these specific pictures that she's showing. She's lying. She got caught lying yet again. She never has no facts. And then she goes on here, Miss, I don't do real life, but all she does is talk about people's kids and their real life. And then she doxes someone and doesn't even care if she knew that it wasn't burnt toast. She knew that. She knew Betty came in there to give her that. And Betty doesn't know. Betty would give her the boobie to find out. She'd give both her boobies to find out who burnt toast is. That was not burnt toast. And so what if it was? Thank you, Frank. My husband turned the light on for me because I forgot. See, he sometimes can be sweet. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. She said that's not doxing her because the picture's already been out there. You're doxing someone that has nothing to do with it. That's doxing, you idiot. You're attempting to dox burnt toast. And then you lie and misread her comments. Because she was answering somebody about her avatar being copyrighted, which it is. You spun that into saying, oh, she's going to copyright strike me and all that. No, she never said she was going to strike you. Never said nothing like it. All she said that it was copyrighted. And she owned the rights to it, which she does. That has nothing to do with striking you. But you make up shit as you go along. You lie as fast as you walk. Probably faster. And the strangest thing is there's people in your chat that pay you to hear it. I don't get that. I am being, you guys, sorry. I started at the beginning and I am super off on the comments. Oh, it's okay. I did a video on people missing for years. One girl was gone 50 plus years. Oh, wow. Yeah, I seen it. I think I seen it, T. It was amazing. Hey, Angel. I'm missing people coming in, but I don't know anything about this story. Is there a quick version? What are you talking about? Oh, with your Tata friend? Tata? Well, bottom line is she lied. Got caught lying. Got proven to be a liar. Then she got pissed because of that. Did what she usually does. Calls everybody names. Threatens everybody. Goes real life even though she says she don't. Lies some more. And then tries to dox burnt toast, but doxes the wrong person. Yeah, you're right, T. It doesn't matter if she got the docs right or not. The point is she did. Hey, Revival. But we will, Justin, oh, Spanky Boy really pissed me off. He just really pisses me off. He's gonna, look, I know that Dawn and Candace are not citizens of the year or parents of the day even. But they have not been charged with anything. They have not been found guilty of anything. And at the end of the day, it's their child that's missing. And this freaking idiot gets on here dressed like this stupid Pearl character that he stole off Dre and Vaughn. and he mocks everything. To me, it's mocking Summer. It's mocking her disappearance. It's exploiting this little girl's tragedy. This exploiting the hell out of her. Video after video. It's nonstop. He doesn't stop with the Summer content. If he's not doing it on Justice for All, he's doing it on Clutch the Pearls. Like this stupid character. And he does other cases like that too. I'm surprised he took time to do something about Jean Benet. But he's going to twist that all up. And he did do, which he's live right now. The day I fell out of my mother's womb. It's my birthday. On Clutch Them Pearls. He's live right now. I'm not streaming this live. I don't do that. You do that, you're going to get struck. And I know there's a creator that likes to do that, but you're risking it. Especially these people. But I mean, everything is the Wells. And then and then he plays these two sisters that are always fighting with each other. I'd rather go to their channel and review them there than through him. But because they're who's funny. He's not funny. But he did a live on Carly missing. Carlitha. And I don't even know if I want to review it because I know I'm going to get pissed. And I wanted to have fun today. So, I don't know. This is him doing his usual, but he calls it Clean Up on Aisle 1, Receipts from Can. Granted, I know she changed her screen name to that, but it still, to me, is just disrespectful. And for him to even be in this drag, doing this, exploiting this child, is disgusting. Just disgusting. But we'll watch a couple minutes of it, but I gotta share the screen. Because I want to get over to Betty, and who knows, we might even hit on the Tata. But did you guys hey Earth, did you guys see Tiger Talks other video where after Veda come out and tried to show the proof that these were her pictures, which it was clear they weren't, and it was clear she just messed with the pictures, which you can do with basic editing software or program. It was clear. But Tiger Talks even goes a step further and proves it's good though. All right, let me back this up a little bit. This is Justin in his drag, and he's going over text messages from Candace. It's in character, just so disrespectful.
Manager is constantly trying to clean up that mess. Don's mess. Unbelievable. Defended his behavior. His complete. Yeah.
I'm going to speed him up a little bit, people.
Like it's a knife. Media mangler. That's right. Oh! No, this one's a little big one. I have never flip-flopped on this case, Free Spirit. Thank you very much. You're absolutely right. I have never flip-flopped. Because I can tell you, in my opinion, nobody took that baby off the hill in 2 minutes on the 11.5 acres, or in 5 minutes, or in 10 minutes. They are in Tennessee. Yes, sinners. Yes, sinners. From what I've
Justin, you can't say that. You can't say that because the bottom line is you don't know for fact anything. You don't even know if she went missing from that hill. Could have been in the car whenever. You just don't know. You can't state that as fact.
understood, they have been seen around town, in the grocery store. So, now, Candace does better, we know this, when she is a positive influence. We know this. Kathy, in my opinion, was the best, truest friend Candace could ever have had. Ever. Kathy didn't expect nothing. She gave out of her heart. She opened up her home. And never thought Candace would have acted the way she acted. But you see, Candace needed a place to stay.
Isn't this the same so-called friend that has talked and went to Justin and others? Okay, I'm going to fast forward a little bit because he's going to piss me off.
And needed to be fed, needed her phone bills paid, and we'll get to some other stuff. And she was doing really good. Candace was doing much better. She was actually making an effort. What the fuck is this phone? I'm so sorry, Stan. I'm going to shut this little mother chick off.
This is what I mean. This is how you discuss the case of a missing child. Okay.
Hold on, let's just turn it off. Praise the Lord.
Oh, don't do that.
Excuse me. All right, senators, let's get back to it. So, she was doing good. You know, Don and Can are like firing gasoline. They really are. And so, when Don got out of the clink clink, Candace went right back. Day number 1.
Justin, they are married. That is her husband. That's normally, I mean, I'm not sticking up for them by no means, but that's the normal course of action, when, your husband or wife goes to jail and you stay together, when you get out, you go, that's just, what happens, Justin. In case you didn't know that. But I know you're meaning it because you don't like Dawn and you think Dawn is the worst person on this God-given earth. And you're not wrong. You're wrong. Because there's a lot worse than Dawn and Candace. A lot worse. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of sick people in this world. We got a lot of tragedy pimps that like to exploit these cases like you're doing right now. Dressed like a god-ugly drag queen. That's one of the worst drag queen costumes I've ever seen. Anyway, you need to give Pearl back to Dre where she belongs because that was her character.
It was much more peaceful on these YouTube streams when they were off. A lot more peaceful. It was a lot more peaceful. It was. It was. But they're back. And they've started a bunch of stuff.
Excuse me.
Said more racist stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Creators have taken up for the racist stuff. And all of that. And then Candace, the last little bit, when she knew John was getting out of the clink clink, she started drinking. Kathy's talking about it. Y'all drop Kathy's drink, by the way.
Mm-mm.
This is a letter written to Dawn. Dawn,
Okay,
I really don't know.
if this Kathy is such a good person and such a good friend, is that who you got these letters from? Because how else would you get them? Am I right? But I'm not going to read this letter. Hey, Helen, I'm I'm not going to read this letter or listen to him read this letter because it's personal and it doesn't belong on freaking YouTube. So it just doesn't.
Care about me and you'll never change. Actually, there's a time that Candace, not actually too long ago, was on either Daisy's or my beloved Miss Chinky's. Hey, Miss Chinky's. Love you out there, honey. God bless you. Really do. And you could hear Don in the back. And he was talking to someone.
Okay.
And Candace makes some comments. And one of them says, well, just stay here on panel with us. And he was leaving. And, you know, he was going to go do his thing. It was before they moved to Arkansas, I think. I'm pretty sure. Their life was that why is she still no.
Justin, how do you know all these details? How do you know all these details? How much of this is misinformation? Or you get bits and pieces of stuff and you expand it to whatever story you're telling that day? Because, hey, Remy, you seem to know so much for somebody who don't even talk to them. And if this so-called friend was half the person and friend to her that you claim, then how would she have contact with you and give you information? It's not a friend, dear.
Berries and cream, to be quite honest with you, I think there is something that holds them together.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, forget the married.
In my opinion, it's not the matrimony of marriage.
Okay.
Because they didn't hold them together before.
Justin, what is it then? Can't be that they're married. Maybe actually like each other, you know. What is it, Justin? You're going to tell us, right? Because you know, right?
So, no.
No.
So I think there is something there that, you know, Don, and we know this. We absolutely know this. Don does
You do.
not, N-O-T, want Candace to say anything about the case. Nothing.
Okay. Okay. So what? I think that's the smartest freaking idea I've heard in a long time. Neither one of them should be talking to any of you, to anyone other than law enforcement about this. So I happen to agree with that. What's so wrong with that, Justin? What's the matter? You can't get your tidbits that you can blow up into something else? That happens to be very good sound advice. He should take his own advice. And just think, you would have no content because it's all you do. You throw in a video here and there on somebody else. Not often, though. It's summer, 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 summer. On both your channels. You're disgusting how you exploit this child. And it's not, you won't stop. And look at your views. Look at your views when you do the summer crap like you're doing right now in this hideous get up. And when you just do some regular story. Maybe that's why 5 out of 6 days a week you're doing summer content. You know, I thought you'd ease up after the anniversary. But you haven't. You've doubled down. You played phone calls of a man that is deceased. Can't stand up and defend himself We have no idea how heavily edited those phone calls are by you. But what you guys were a big factor in all that. What you did to Jose was disgusting. You, Molly, Betty, JLR was disgusting. There was even doctored photos. You guys did everything you could to blame this on him, to get everybody to believe it was him. And he wasn't even in the same place when it happened. But you didn't care. You ran with it anyway. And you incited people to go after him. You harassed and stalked that man. Even after his death, you still do it. You showed me what kind of a disgusting human being you are. Time and time again. But you know what? It's next level disgusting when you play those phone calls. And you know that man's not here to defend himself. And you also know that you were a lot of what was going on with him. You were the cause of it. Disgusting human being.
Nothing centers. Nothing. Dirt keeps them together. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
Dark.
Thank you very much, Sinner.
Oh my God. These people
Okay,
can't be
we got
believed.
500 and some in here right now, and we have 312 likes. Come on, guys. Hit me, baby, one more time. Come on, love it. We'll get to some funny stuff in just a little bit, but we're showing some receipts right now, okay? Oh, my necklace dropped. At least I got 2 more pearl necklaces.
Oh my God.
All right, let's continue. Now, you know, for the loving
All right.
hatred centering,
I'm not going over these.
last night.
I'm not going over
Look at
those.
those.
Not doing it.
That is forever and hallelujah and amen. Mods, if I missed anybody, please let me know. It is never, ever my intention.
These were, you know what? You disgusting idiot. These were private messages. This was a conversation she was having with someone that was probably baiting her to get the info so that they could give it to you. But you have no right putting this out there. This is personal, private, had nothing whatsoever to do with it. I'm sorry, but he makes you feel for Candace and Dawn because of the crap they do to them. These are personal messages, a conversation she was having with someone whom apparently she trusted. And what they do, turn around and give them to Justin so he can put them all over YouTube. This has nothing to do with Summer being gone. You're a disgusting piece of shit. Total piece of shit. But I want to fast forward a little bit because I don't want to go through these. I just think it's wrong. Look at this. Look at him.
Multiple people did, actually. So, she was, you know, asking for money. Just don't know. What's the chat saying? Hello, to the Catholic Center. Some of them are plenty, but yes. Hello, Zigster. How are you, Center? Good to see you. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Tell you why your picture isn't the one on Facebook. Could be
Okay, let me go a little further.
And using just messages. But when you are drunk.
All right, I'm trying to get through these messages. I don't want
to say some F's and stuff. So, all right.
I'm sorry, people, but I had to fast forward through that stuff. I should have did better at it. I should have had it ready. I don't want to hear those personal, private conversation that has nothing to do with Summer being missing or anything to do with the day it happened. You know, that's that kind of stuff just mucks up the facts, and that's what they want because they need content. And it's their, as they say, their cash cow. They make a ton. Hey, Gina, how are you? Hey, Rebel. Yeah, this he that pisses me off. See, that's the kind of stuff he wants to be taken serious in true crime. A real reporter, a real put on a real true crime show. You're not going to see any legitimate, in my opinion, not ones that I would watch or true crime shows showing some of this stuff. It has nothing to do with it, and you know, it's sad because these sick idiots, Candace and Dawn can't trust anybody because every time they do, look, they pass on the whole private conversation to a tragedy pimp. I don't know. Well, that ain't the way to do it. No, it just doesn't make sense. Why continue to do this? If he is he even making money? Is that his justification? Oh yeah, Remy, he gets the views now. He's getting 4 to 6,000 views when he does this shit about Summer constantly. But if he does just like a regular, like he throws in every now and again, like he did do one on Carlitha, and I do want to check it out, but I know I'm going to get mad and want to choke him. But because I doubt he's going to give her the dignity she deserves. He doesn't do it to anybody. And then he did that on the so-called John Benet Ramsey new farce going on, this new confession. But it's 90% of his content is Summer. And he'll get 1,200 to 1,500 or more views on those. But if he does this crap, slamming Dawn and Candace and talking about Summer and, slamming some, he gets the views and the super chats and the members. And I'm sorry, but you cannot talk about a true crime case dressed like that and expect to be taken seriously. Coming out in a character like that, talking like that, and you're a joke. You're not taking. You're a joke, and that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't think that's a very professional way to handle it. But again, that's just me. Let's see what he's going to talk about here. He said he's going to get funny.
Then, this is titled "You Are Both Bullies." J for A. And Prayer Garden of America. Trev, you're lucky. You're lucky. You weren't there.
Oh, that's right. He likes Prayer Garden. He thinks she's so good.
Jamie, that's what a lot of people are saying. You're right. DD, you're right. Yeah. You're right. So, we're getting to this entertainment. Here we go, sinners. We're to respond to her hatred.
And Angela and Katie and Fight for Kids and Nico Japan Tech, Rocker Girl and Blueberry and Susan Beck. It's not kidding. And Angela and Katie and Fight for Kids and Nico Japan Tech, Rocker Girl and Blueberry and Susan Mountain and Patsy Russell and Audrey B and Debbie Nelson. Woo! And I get some shit hot tonight, y'all. Hey, Frankie, and Pumpkin Mimi. Thank you.
First of all, can we just say, has anyone ever heard anyone like Daisy? Hey, Frankie! I mean, she's got a southern twang and a squeal and a deep voice at the same time. That's
pretty much like you. So this is what I mean, Justin. This is how you're handling true crime and you want to be taken seriously. I don't consider you true crime. I never did. I always considered you drama, but not true crime because no one's going to take you serious. Do you, mm,
And Diana Sullivan. Hello, hello, hello. Okay.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, sinners. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Listen, these two, Justin Peralta and Prayer Run of America, can sit and bully people and bully them and bully them and bully them, but they cannot take.
You know something? You know something? I've been called a lot of names. I have been called a lot of names. A bully has never been one of them.
oh, yes, it has.
Never. Never been one. Now,
Yes, it has. Because when you're teamed up with someone like Prayer Garden or your former BFF on here, that trash bag wearing thing, or when you're with that tater top, you think you can bully people by the way you behave and talk and yell and scream and threaten and cuss and call names. And yeah, so yeah, you're right on the bully train. You may not be the lead, but you're there. You're there. You've got a seat.
do I judge you if you neglect children or you're a murderer? Yeah, I do. I do. But I don't ever.
Okay. Well, I know several people you've judged and made fun of. Lots of people, really, that didn't hurt children, that weren't murmurers, actually didn't do anything wrong. Most of them were victims. But yeah, you made fun of them. You mocked them. You pimp off their backs. Shoe fits.
Ever. Ever, ever, ever
Always.
get in someone's personal life. Ever.
What?
Ever.
Okay. What did he just said he doesn't get into anybody's personal life ever. What the hell did he just do? What the hell did he just do? He just showed a personal conversation between Candace and someone else, and he put it on YouTube. But he don't go into no one's personal life. He has been through, he knows their lives. Well, he thinks he knows their lives better than they do. Are you fucking, look at what you've done to Dre. What are you talking about? You don't get into no one's personal life. That's a fucking lie. Dude, that's an outright fucking lie. Seriously. I'm did I hear that right? Well, let me be the first. You're a bully, Justin. Did you all just hear? I want to back that up. I got to make sure I heard that right. I got to make sure I heard that right.
I did say some Evan stuff. So, all right. This is titled "You Are Both Bullies."
All right.
J for A. I've been called a lot of names. I have been called a lot of names.
Uh-huh. Rightfully so.
A bully has never been one of them.
Yeah, it has.
Never. Never been one.
Yep.
Now, do I judge you if you neglect children or you're a murderer? Yeah, I do. I do. But I don't ever, 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 ever get in someone's personal life, ever. Ever. Don't care. I'll fight with you on YouTube, whatever. God as my witness. I don't talk about anyone's family.
What?
I don't talk. I'll spar with you on here, but I don't get personal. Real
What?
Don't ever do it. And I still won't.
What?
That's not who I am.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. You're a sinner. I can call you a sinner. You're sitting there sinning because you're sitting there lying. I knew I had to play that again. Is he fucking kidding me? He literally just sat here and read someone's personal messages. He gets into everybody's personal life. There's a list of names. Pick one. Okay, I'm not crazy. I really, really heard him say that. Is it just me, or does he come up as a big out boy? I bet he can't confront anyone face to face without his pack. Yeah, if you go back and watch the footage of him out on the street with them in Georgia, you'll see. You'll see. You can. Yeah, that's a true statement, T. You'll, if you really just, when you watch the footage, just watch him and you'll see. Trust, he needs to be behind that keyboard because he doesn't say it to your face.
Once it comes back at him, okay? They can't. They cannot handle it. They
Can't handle it. Can't handle it.
cannot handle it. I missed it. I really pissed it off. And I probably shouldn't have said that.
You're right, Daisy. You're right. You shouldn't. You shouldn't have said that. I've never said anything ever about your family. Never. And I will never. Still, Daisy. Still will never do that. I'll fight with you on here, left and right, call me, whatever, but I don't ever do that.
But hey, you pissed me off too, so there you go.
Hey, blank screen.
Daisy shrugs her shoulders.
He sit over there all day. And the other thing is, he acts like he's kidding. He's not kidding.
Hey, Christina. Hey, blank screen. This is Spanky. Can't even call him Orange Man or Spanky Jaundice anymore because he's finally figured that out a little bit better. So I got to come up with a new name. But him and Beta could be sister and brother. The Spud Twins. They got matching fupas, so they could be the Spud Twins. Yeah, I'm gonna make a thumbnail for the Spud Twins. Because if you put a blonde wig on him, yeah, Spud Twins.
Just a man in a wig right now with some curls and more makeup on than Dolly Parton. I'm kidding here. Totally serious. God, what would she think?
What are you doing?
Miss Daisy loved your song. Thank you. At least I loved it.
So, last night, Miss Daisy A, she came in PG's. PG cracked the live open, and honey, it started off. I mean, Miss Daisy was right up there. As soon as the live started, hey, PG, do you mind if I send Pearls a song? And PG's like, what the hell, Daisy? What do you want? Don't ask me, ask Pearls. Or ask Justin is what PG said. And I was in the chat, and I came right up. And I said, sing it, Heifer, sing it. Sing the song, Heifer, sing the song. Sing the song, Heifer. And she sung the song, Heifer song. Okay? Get your dust to come on, sing it. Get with it. So, let me give you a rendition. Oh, pearls, oh, pearls.
Oh no.
Something there. Oh, pearls, oh, pearls. She sounds constipated. That's about it. She's like, what do you think of my song or something? She's like, did you like it? Or she's like, and I was like, well, oh, she said, do you think my song's beautiful? Or, I really don't remember. She said, I was like, I would have to was some weird
He
shit.
didn't love it. I sang a song.
Okay, you totally bombed that joke, Justin. What the? You don't do comedy, bud, because you just totally tanked that. I mean, I thought you were going to go somewhere with that awful song, but you tanked it. Definitely, comedy is not your forte.
No, no joke. Justin, I want to say this one thing for you.
Go for it. Kenny.
You think that you can do whatever you want to my channel? You just try it, little boy. Because let me say, bullying people for their weight.
Where am I you for your weight? When am I? Show the receipts. Show the receipts. Show them. Have a clip. Show them.
People with eating disorders.
I am clearly not judging, in my opinion, and have never judged anyone with an eating disorder.
So it's not good.
I think if I went back through all your Dre content, your Marwan and Dre, I'd have found. I'm sure I could find some cracks in some remarks you've made. Yeah, you're you're batting zero tonight, old Pearl.
That you
Go for it.
have made fun of my weight up there, Pearl.
Have not. Listen, this was way back, Betty. Way back, Betty. This is when she said roses alive, that scandal that she did. I said something off the cuff about weight or something.
Okay.
In chat like that a year ago. It was over a year ago, year and a half, and she still holds that against me to this day.
Okay. How come there's always excuses and it's always okay because you said it in the past? I'm sure it's not the only time you said it, Justin. Because your love and hate with Daisy and her sister gets you views, and they're amusing. You're not, but they are. I really just want to watch them instead of you because they're really amusing when they're going at each other. But your obsession with Prayer Garden, child, yeah, that's a whole nother ball of wax.
Garden and believe me, we can take this all the way to the courtroom,
Supreme.
brother.
Supreme. Nacho Belgrade.
That's all I have to say. You are a bully. You don't lie about me tonight.
And tonight.
And Christine. Christine has not.
And tomorrow. And I did not do it. I might have talked about Christine a little. 5555555.
Done anything to him at all. Okay. But it's spicy.
Oh my God. She's like, she totally did. Sorry, Daisy.
What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck was that? I'll go to my chat. He can't be serious, right? Did someone say Spank? Yeah, we call him Spanky. Spanky, Orange Man, Jaundice. I call him Spanky Jaundice. But, he's figured out the Jaundice look a little bit better. So, we'll have to. But I like the Spud twins. I'm gonna change my thumbnail, and I'm gonna do a goofy thumbnail of him and his twin. PGA, you lie all the time. Yeah. I can't even get that situation. Hell to the no. That is. Why on earth would you believe anything that comes out of that woman's mouth? But then why would you believe anything that comes out of Justin's mouth either? Or his twin, the Spuds.
AM. watching that. Let's see if you did that, because I have screenshots from that from last night from the back chat. Oh, Jen Between, thank you. Thank you, Sinner. God bless you, honey. How you doing? Doing okay?
Yeah, it's a
Doing all
sin
right,
that they
baby?
just gave you $20. You're right. It's a
All right, let me
sin.
see what. Just see here. Oh, pearls, oh, pearls.
Don't bomb the song.
Down on me.
See, again, you ran with the song and you tanked it.
All right. So this was the back chat.
And you screenshot all your back chats, don't you?
This is a back chat last night.
Mm-hmm.
KM, 12:01 AM. Can I come up? 12:03 AM. Please. Nana's Angels. Love you, Nana. Thank you, PG, for allowing me up. KM. I'll put on my cam on to come up, but don't show my face on live.
Okay.
KM.
All right. Y'all want to go to PG's and watch the original where the sisters go at it with PG instead of watching Justin? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to finish this, or put a 2 in the chat if you want to go
1:28
and watch the sisters go at it with PG. Well, at least Daisy's going to. And she's going to sing her song.
12. Or sorry,
I would.
1:20
I
AM.
don't know. What
Let
do y'all
me
think?
up, PG. He don't run your panel.
Let me know what you think.
That's it. So KM, keep us off in the back.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to finish this, or put a
Or
a 1 in the chat if you want to go to watch the original on Prayer Gardens, which I've never been to her channel, but oh well. Or 2 if you just want to finish with him. But I'd rather see this Daisy go at it with Prayer Garden and Daisy sing than Justin, because I don't think he's going to show it. He tore Jose's life upside down. He sure did. He sure the hell did. I'm going to see if I can find it. Is Prayer Garden one for, does she hide her streams? I don't know. I've never watched her. I'll bring up her channel. I've seen, clips and stuff on other people's channel, but I've never actually sat and watched. Oh, she's called Prayer Garden of America. Oh my God, she's got 7,780 subs. Wow. Okay. See, that just goes to show you. Well, she got a nice avatar picture. I like the picture of the old church with the snow, but that's a scary thought. Okay, which one is it here? It had to have been. Well, hell, I probably should have looked on the date of that. That was just his last live, though. What pearl? Because she doesn't have them in the thumbnail. Of course. Okay, it was 3 days ago he did this video, which his thumbnail makes no sense. No sense at all. Yeah, that makes no sense. So, would it have to have been this one? Let me see if it's this one.
It's the utmost importance to get training. I'm a big advocate.
Bullshit.
Who's drama, hon? What are we talking about?
Apparently it was brought to my attention a few minutes ago.
Now, this is from Prayer
about
Gardens. I'm thinking it's the same
some
night.
cam tape
I think it's.
that I was in.
I'm hoping this is the same one. I don't know. It might be the one before this. But he said it was at the same night, so.
World chat, and my name was brought up.
you were in Smiley's World's chat and your name was brought up?
Yep.
Well, if you were in her chat, I guess you.
Oh, it was on a live. My name was brought up. Something about the phone call that I made to the police department.
Well, hon, I think that's already been.
It's done and over, right?
All of that's been clarified. Yes.
That's what I thought.
Okay, hold on. Here's Pam. I'm gonna let Pam on up here.
Okay.
What's up, Pam? How you doing tonight, sweetie?
Okay. Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good, girl.
This isn't the same people.
Okay. I see something on Smiley's. Smiley's got it confused. Dan did not call in on that Rose.
I don't know anything about Rose. Just yes, I will give you stamps if you want them. I don't mind. But I don't want to be blamed for things that I didn't do. I will own up to everything I did. But you know what? This should be all about Summer. Not what he said, she said, they did this. It doesn't matter. You know what?
You know, it is all about Summer. But you also have, you have to make a lot of corrections in this YouTube world because a lot of things get misconstrued. And then we have what we're having right now, right? And
I'm trying to find it.
I'm not making excuses. I don't know.
No, it's fine. I've heard good things about you.
Yeah, so it is what it is. When I do.
But I'm just asking anybody else if they have anything, any questions.
Yeah.
Come to me.
Yeah. So I don't know. I have that in my messenger, and I don't know what they were talking about. Again, I did put it as, I don't even believe it was Rose that they said. I thought it was, again, maybe I was.
Maybe this isn't the right night.
Right there.
But that's not the first time Pam's done that, PG. That's why. No.
I ain't the first time that person sent messages either.
I don't like to smile and talk a lot.
The handful.
Okay, this can't be a
weirdos, sickos.
I don't know which live he's talking about. Let's see if it's this one. We might have to just watch it on his. Yeah, it's not this one either.
Poor little.
None of those brave.
If it's not on this one, we'll just finish it on Justin's. It sucks because I'd rather watch them. Okay, we got chickens here. Okay, I think the chicken is her sister. The chicken icon is her avatar. And Justin's on here. So let's see.
To one of those places where they, unruly teenagers. That's what happened to Candace. And that's after Grandis left.
That's not what Candace means.
Candace is a fucking liar. And she has nothing.
Prayer garden. It's her life. And I don't even understand what any of that has to do with Summer being missing. Do you realize none of this is none of y'all's business and has absolutely nothing to do with it?
But lie and lie and lie. Trust me, I do my research.
I believe her. I can tell when somebody's
No, she's a liar, Miss Daisy. A total liar. Absolute big fat liar. She has been lying a minute since this all begun.
She has an excuse for everything and accountability for nothing.
Tell Candace to start at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, when she was down the road a little bit, needing that video for some unknown reason, and asked her, because that's what time it was took. It was took between like 2 something and 3 o'clock, right, Candace? Yeah, PG knows, right? That video was taken right before they got home, and just matter of fact, not too far down the road from turning into their driveway. And Candace, why don't you tell everybody about
She didn't pull a knife on her dad, Chase. She pulled a knife on the principal.
What the hell does any of this have to do with it? And Prayer Garden, you are not the all for one fact holder of everything Dawn and Candace. Besides that, none of this has anything to do with it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't know if I can watch this.
Has been a violent human being.
Do you pull knives out on people that are mean to you, Daisy? Because I've never pulled a
She
knife
was
on
a
anybody that was mean
child.
to me.
Nana, I need to
We
see
ain't
you.
been through
I
what
can't
she's
bring you
been
up
through. We
unless I
don't
can see
know
you.
what she's been through in her life.
Well, you don't know what I've been through. Most people think, you know,
But
I
everybody
was,
handles it differently.
It's nothing but
yeah, but once you become a
you're
parent,
too much in the
that's
dark.
when it's time to chum up and get with it. Especially after you've give
All
7
right,
people
all right,
life.
I see you. How you doing, Nana?
I'm doing all right.
Hey, Nana.
Hey, Justin, you darling.
Good.
I just have one question. Daisy's sitting there saying, and Daisy, I'm not attacking you or anything, but everybody keeps saying, well, Candace is crying and Dawn is sad and they're so upset. Does it ever cross anybody's mind that they may not be crying because they're sad, but they may be crying because they're scared of what they may be facing?
What?
No,
They're
because
crying for
she's
themselves.
crying over her babies. I can tell there's a difference. I'm not dumb. I can tell when somebody's crying over their
I think you're
child.
gullible. I think you're
Okay.
gullible, not dumb.
No,
And my
no.
last question,
Y'all don't know. If you just knew, if you just knew, there's stuff
Miss
on here
Daisy,
I don't say. But
Oh, please.
okay, Justin, whatever.
can I ask one more question?
Miss Daisy, if
Yes.
Candace is so honest, why did she lead you down a dark alley with a friend? She sat right over there and had you convinced, had you come out here, make a total ass out of yourself.
That
She,
wasn't her idea. That was my idea. And
she
no,
had
she
you.
said she
Oh,
never
you
dated this
told her to
guy.
lie. You told her to say she didn't know this man.
Really?
Never
That's
told her.
interesting.
See, now don't twist it around. I never told her that. She told me.
You just said you did it. You told her that.
I said I told her we would go live and straighten it out. I did not tell her to lie, or
So,
she didn't lie. I didn't say lie. She said she didn't date this guy, and she didn't.
Yes, she
oh
did.
my
But
God.
she hold up. She told.
It doesn't matter if she did or didn't. It's not your freaking business. And it has nothing to do being on YouTube. PrayerGarden.dw would leave Candace for her. She flirted and called him at all hours. I believe it. Hi, Marlene. Oh, Lord, my poor daughter having a hard time today. 3rd year anniversary of her dad's. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's, wow. Sending prayers and hugs, Marlene. That's tough. These people make me sick. These people make me totally sick.
Kathy, the friend, she told Kathy, married to this man, he OD'd, and she still has a jacket that she wears from time to time, and it pisses Dawn off and makes him jealous.
Not that guy. It's the
This
baby
is a
dad.
different guy. Yeah.
No, we're talking about Richard.
No, you got the wrong guy. Shut up. You're up here to jump on Daisy and tell Daisy different when you don't even have the facts straight. And it doesn't matter. It was before Candace was here. It has nothing to do. I mean, listen to me. Summer. It has nothing to do with Summer being missing. You idiots. You've got this so twisted and mucked up that no one knows anything anymore. Thank you. Thank you for all the interference, for all the mucking up, for all the exploiting off this child's back. Thank you.
We're talking about Richard.
Oh, well, she denies
I
anything.
don't know what she told Kathy. All I know is that she told me that she never dated this guy, that guy was married and they were friends, but she never dated him. That's what she told me. I don't know what she told Kathy. I don't know.
So this guy just randomly says he knows her and
Wait a minute. No, she said she didn't.
No, wait a minute. This is the Kathy that Justin was just on here saying was such a good person and such a good friend to Candace. Yet she sold Candace down the river to Justin and you guys. Gave you all her personal stuff. Yeah. That's some good person. That's some good friend.
And know him. She at first said she didn't even know this guy,
She
just
didn't
like
know
she said she
anything.
didn't know Lisa
I showed her
Jensen.
a picture and she was like, "What's his name? What's his name?" And I told her, then she remembered. But she says she never dated this guy, and I
What
believe
about
her.
Lisa Jetton was all over. Dawn and Lisa Jetton was reminiscing about their time back in Arizona, and she was talking about before Candace got with Dawn, she was with the Richard guy, and her friend Cora, Candace's friend Cora.
I believe
Okay, but that was before dawn. That was before summer. It has nothing to do with it, you freaking idiots. And you can't even get your story straight on it. You're talking about it like it's your life. This is someone else's life. That isn't your business. What the hell's wrong with you people? Get a hobby. Hey, backyard hipster. Yeah, it's not their story to tell. Yeah, they think it is. This is insane. This is why I've never come to Prairie Gardens channel, because I knew. Just from what I've seen, I knew.
In Arizona is the first one that told me about Richard.
Oh
I
my
don't believe
God.
anything
Get
Lisa
off the
does.
Richard.
I
How
don't
you
believe
doing,
anything
Sherry?
Lisa does,
Oh.
to be honest
How are
with
you
you.
doing, PG?
Hey, Sherry, I want to let you know, girl, I'm glad to see you're okay. I heard about
Thank
your
you.
surgery.
Thank you. That was a very
But
unexpected
let me ask
thing.
y'all this: why does
Prayers for
everybody
Very
you.
get so
unexpected.
mean?
Thank
Prayers
you.
for you,
Thank you.
Sherry.
I appreciate all your
That's
prayers.
what I
I
don't
really do.
understand.
Thank you, PG. Hey, Justin.
Nobody's trying to be mean. We
But
just
no,
don't
yeah, there's
understand
mean
why Dawn
people.
and
There's a
Candace
lot of mean
aren't the
people.
truth.
I'm not talking about you, Nana. I'm talking about people in the
Let's
chat,
just don't
me,
talk about anybody.
attack,
How about that?
because
Let's
there's
just all
things
talk and
that
have
I
a good
know that
time.
y'all don't know. That's
Miss
why I
Keep
believe
each
Daisy,
in
other's
Candace.
company while we're all doing
and
good.
you know,
There's things that you believe that you've been told. That's what's the difference. You believe them because
Yeah,
you
what
know
makes you
them.
know everything?
Miss Daisy, the only thing you
You
know,
don't know everything.
the only
I
thing you
don't know
know
everything.
is lies that Candace and
Oh.
Donald are feeding you. They fed the same lies.
Honestly, Justin, you don't know anything. Because it's not your fucking life. These people are going to argue over people that they don't know, never probably will meet. Justin might have. I don't think he's ever met them. I don't. Yeah, he did because he was down there with them, wasn't he? Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if he actually met them though. But I can't.
Mature
To
adults.
so many other people, and you know, and these people,
Say,
I
I'm
mean, look
sorry.
at Benny.
I'm sorry.
Benny went up there and really, you know, really tried to defend the well, and look what they done to him.
Benny used them for money. I hate to say it,
And
but he did.
Right, exactly.
Daisy, I think that's
I
the
really
case.
do believe that. That's my opinion.
I think
Are
that's the
you
case with a
kidding
lot of people.
me? Are you kidding me? Of course he did. They all have, and they still are. What are you talking about? What they did to poor Benny? What about what? Oh my God. Are you? Oh dear Lord. Give me the strength to get through this one. See, this is why I don't go to prayer gardens, because I hear enough from everybody else. Mm.
People, right?
Well,
And
don't say
Scorpio, I'm
me
bringing
because
you
I will
up.
make sheet off you two.
Who
In
I'm
else
fact,
is
bringing you
coming
up,
up?
I
hon.
made less
Just
with
have a big
summer
Love
stuff
a
old family
Scorpio. I'm bringing you
affair
up.
here. Come on,
than I
family.
ever
Let's have
have with anything.
Brother Scorpio. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Scorpio.
Glad you're feeling better, Miss Sherry.
Thank you.
And now, a story that will fill you with hope if you suffer from
I can't with people that have no life.
I know you were. I appreciate that. And prayer is so powerful.
It
It is
is.
so
Amen.
powerful. It's even more powerful than
Yeah,
prayer.
and you know, I think exactly. I think that Miss Daisy's people are a hell of a lot meaner to us than we could ever be to them, right?
Oh my goodness! Come
Those people
on,
over there, Miss Daisy, are come on. They
come
are
on,
mean
Prayer
as
Garden.
hell.
Your people are
They
take
are
up
mean as
lives
hell.
and
You know
everything.
that I don't even know that Miss Chewy. I don't even know that. You know, and all she's done from day one is run her face on me. She don't know me from Adam, but yet she sits there and she wants to run her mouth and run her mouth. She can't take it, but she can hand it out, right?
Miss Chewy is very protective over the farm.
No, I don't give a damn. And these people are very protected over Summer's channel as well.
Exactly.
I
Right?
guess it is.
And
Whoa.
she has a right to be mean to people.
What the hell are you talking about, Summer's channel? What the hell are you talking about? Don't you dare. You are not Summer's channel. Never have been, never will be. This is supposed to be about a missing child, and you adults are sitting here arguing over stuff that has nothing to do with the fact she's missing or why, you know. It was even before a time that's really none of your business and you don't even know the truth about. And you're going to call yourself Summer's channel? Woman, you need to take several seats.
People because she's protective over the farm. Then all these people here have double rights because this ain't PG's channel. You know, this is Summer's channel.
She's waving
this
a flag.
This girl that's missing that needs to be found, brought home, and
It should be talked about.
Look at this lady. She's waving a flag or a piece of paper to tell people to shut up so she can say something. She's so mad she's covered her face. Oh my gosh.
Not just Daisy Cow. Daisy Cow should be the main topic.
And I was thinking that about today when I seem to be the main topic, right?
Bye, Nana. Bye, Scorpio.
I love you,
Bye,
Trevor.
Cousin. Bye, PG. And I'll see you later, Daisy.
Bye, Sherry.
You have a good night, hon.
Bye, Sherry. I love all of you. I don't care.
Well, maybe you wouldn't have been the main topic if you wouldn't have made me the main topic last night.
Nobody tells me love.
Can I ask?
What was that?
Sure, go ahead.
It's a respectful.
That lady got all kind of pissed off and said no one's going to tell her who to love and left. Oh my God. Please don't ever let me go into that channel and go up on that panel. No worries. I won't.
Question. So Daisy, I know you say that you saw in Candace's eyes that you know that she didn't do anything to Summer. Is that correct, or am I misquoting you?
Do what now?
That you saw something in Candace's eyes that you thought to yourself that she didn't do anything to Summer.
I absolutely don't believe she did anything to Summer.
So did you get that same look from Rose Bly?
I've never seen Rose Bly. Rose Bly in person. She's missing.
Well, she was up on your channel, wasn't she?
Yeah, Rose is Candace's sister that's missing.
That's missing, yes.
No,
oh my God. These people don't even have the players right. Are you kidding me? Hey Genty, I mean, it was bad enough listening to Betty not be able to get a victim's name right. These people don't even know the story they're talking about, but they're up here raiding hell about it, calling it the Summer Channel, and they don't even have the basic of the information. Jesus criminy! They're worried about somebody she possibly could have dated back when she was very young. They had zilch to do with Summer going missing, but they're arguing about that. But oh,
they accuse Candace's cousin of being Rose Bly.
Yeah.
I don't know who Rise is.
Hospital where she really needed to rest for a while, but they had her arrested instead.
Yeah.
Who had her arrested?
And
don't
thrown
say
in
I
jail.
had her arrested. That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
Crazy ass YouTubers did, but I never
not,
did.
That's not a lie.
You're the one that brought it to YouTube, Daisy.
Oh, come on,
PG, I'm going to jump off here, okay?
Because you wanted to be the show.
Okay, sweetie, I appreciate you coming out now.
I wanted to be the show.
Just,
I had
you wanted to be the Daisy.
Yes, that's
Come
what
on, that's ridiculous. I spoke with Grandma Candy about Rose and the situation, and she clarified that was her cousin. That is her niece.
Actually, Rose,
I believe it. Was on the recording was a person in your chat. Her name is Beth Ann. She's the one who was in the recording saying it all. She said a whole lot.
But you believed it.
That I didn't play. Yes, I did. That was before I realized that people freaking lie on YouTube.
Yeah, like you Candace.
But what does it have anything to do? Why did you get your feathers all in a tizzy over it, Justice?
Because she's not alive. People don't raise from the dead.
Come on, Justin.
You know, he got his feathers in a tizzy because
Daisy had a lot of people in her chat and he couldn't stand it.
no.
Daisy,
Okay.
You know,
you're-
I'm going to tell you, Miss Daisy, there's none of us willing. There's none of us. I don't give a damn how many people are in my chat and how many isn't in my chat. Me and Justin and the people out here supporting Summer Moon Utah Wells, the real victim in all of this, we do not give a damn about, the click, likes, and views and how many people's here and how many.
Okay.
That's pure freaking right there.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you right now, he was in a tizzy because,
Because why,
I'm going to tell you why. Because Rose was taking the focus off of Summer, the one that was the real victim.
No, you people were taking the focus off Summer. You people mucked it up so bad that the focus was long lost. What the hell are you talking about? Wow. Quick catch up, please. Well, we started out watching Spanky in his Clutch the Pearls character, Pearl, that he took from Dre, that he mimics from Dre and Marwan. And he was going at it with Daisy and them. But I wanted to find the song she was singing because he wasn't playing it. And I don't know which Live at Prayer Gardens it was on. But this one, at least, they're going at each other. This is why they twisted Summer's story. They demolished Summer's story. They demolished it.
And all of this, and this is what it was all about, right?
Right. Well,
And
I guess
two-
Daisy kept
two,
focus
and
off
two,
Summer too,
you
right?
know,
'Cause
no,
that's what y'all
and
seem to
two,
be
you were putting out
focused
false
on,
information.
right?
You were putting out
Not
false
really worried
information.
about what really happened to her.
No,
If
Daisy.
you was, you wouldn't be attacking Daisy Cow.
No, this is a, what I mean is,
Seriously.
Summer's case was fresh.
You want
Fresh
me to
and
tell you
needed,
what I think
and
happened to
needed,
Summer?
and needed to focus on it, not an old case that's already had its day. Okay?
Come on, Purple.
What the hell are you talking about? You people are the ones. Oh my God. From the minute you guys got involved, you have ruined this case. You have caused so much interference. So many.
It ain't come on. It's the truth.
That was nobody else's business.
So many wasted calls. So many false tips called in. Wasted manpower hours. You. Oh my God. You people need to pat yourselves on the back because you did a bang up job. You did. And you're still doing it.
And not only that,
What I
and
put
not
out on
only
my
that,
live.
but
I don't worry about what you put
also
out on
Justin
yours.
knew
Yeah,
that
about
this
me.
girl was truly missing. No one had found her, and there's no way that if law enforcement couldn't find her alive, that you was going to. But you
I found that girl in 10 minutes. I found that girl in 10 minutes and messaged her and called her and found out the story.
And
She's going to come out of hiding, y'all. She's coming out of hiding. She's going to make her debut. She's going to make her debut, y'all.
I literally called this girl's mother.
I'm sure y'all did. That's what y'all do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it is. That's what y'all do. Y'all
Yeah.
find people, get them stirred up, and
Yeah, and it's not your fucking business or your place to do it either. Y'all are some twisted motherfuckers. Y'all need to get a hobby. You seriously got to get a hobby. Leave people alone. Leave victims alone. Leave their families alone. Quit pimping off them. Quit exploiting and twisting their stories to fit your narrative. How about just leave them the fuck alone? That's it.
No,
she was
we
very
don't call people, harass them, and get them stirred up. We call people to get the truth.
Let's
Okay,
tell the truth here. You and
we
Justin.
get the truth, Miss Daisy. That's what we need in order to bring someone home, right?
But you don't get the truth because you're not entitled to know anything. You're not law enforcement. You spread misinformation, rumors, and outright lies. That doesn't help anything. You're not helping bring anybody home. You're hindering it. and this is just my opinion, and I think my banner's on. Yeah, it's on. Okay. Oh, guys,
We need to
do me a favor. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed. I do have channel memberships.
Oh, why don't you ask Candace? See how long Candace will be, Miss Daisy, when you set her ass down and start asking her about that timeline.
Real questions. Yeah.
Yeah, real questions like
You don't know
Candace.
what Candace has
Tell
told
me
you and what
what
she ain't told
Well,
you.
I know she ain't told you about that fucking timeline,
You don't
lady.
know what she
For
told
sure.
me.
Yeah, I
Darn.
do. Yes, I do. Yes,
She'll
I
believe
do.
it. She'll
Oh
just
my
believe it
God.
without, trying to.
Okay.
You know, hold your hand to God and say she's told you about that whole timeline.
You people are going to sit here and argue about what Candace said to each one of you. Oh my God. Trust me, you got no information out of her that the police don't already know that would be of any evidentiary or any value to the case. So, wow. Jesus. They destroyed this family. Yeah. That's why they lost their children, not being able to support them and not being able to protect them. Yeah. They make you actually feel for Candace and Dawn because of the things they've done to them. It's like, whoa. And then they're going to sit here and literally fight with each other. They know nothing.
Come on, Miss Daisy, hand up to God.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can't do it.
Oh
You
my
can't do
gosh.
Listen,
I know
if
she
I
didn't
wanted to
tell
know
you,
bad enough,
okay?
I would ask her, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, you're
You don't
not
want
going
to know? You don't want to know about June 15th? What happened that day?
I
Aren't you
hadn't
into
spoken to
that?
Candace about it, but that's between her and the TBI. That ain't my business.
Oh, okay. If you have nothing to hide, you hide nothing, Daisy. If you have nothing to hide, you hide nothing.
Absolutely.
I've spoke to Candace about it.
You know
I
what?
knows, and that's the most important one.
Brandy and Tyler, they could tell you exactly every step that they took. They never needed to hide anything or anything else. But it's so interesting. Don and Candace, career criminals, need to hide everything.
USA, I know what Candace has told Daisy also. I
How
know what
is
she told her.
okay?
It's fucking bullshit.
No.
The same bullshit she tells everybody.
Okay, wait a
Candace
minute.
is
Okay, why are you trying to make these people out to seem like they're some hardcore lifetime criminals? They're not hardcore criminals. They were poor. That's not against the law. They abused substances. There was mental health issues. There still is probably, but that's not against the law either. You have hung these people out to dry, turned them inside out, made up so much crap about them that nobody even knows who's coming and going anymore. And now you're going to sit here and argue. You can't just let your cash cow go, can you? None of you. Disgusting.
Notorious at fucking lying a mile a minute. She tries to suck you in. She tries to get you to listen to her fucking bullshit and her lies any way she can to make the money off of you. That's what she's looking for.
Who's making money?
Yep.
She comes from the streets. She knows.
Wait a minute. Who's making the money? Who's getting paid from YouTube? Who gets super chats and PayPals and Cash Apps while they're doing their content? Who's making the money? Justin, shut up. Just shut up. You have no idea. You think because somebody gets drunked up and gets on here and yells at you that you know them. You think that 30 minutes you see tells you all you need to know about people. You think hearing hearsay from multiple hands, by the time it gets to you, it's so changed around. You think that's knowing somebody. What do you do when you really got to face somebody and really know them face to face? I wonder. I wonder. The drunk drug party with Allie, Jose, and Grandma's, with those kids there. Then the fight with Dawn. It was too much for those kids. Yeah. Oh, I agree, T. I mean, believe me, I I can't even begin to tell them they were good parents. But you know, the things that these people have done nothing but hurt the case of Summer. That's what I'm not. I'm not upset about Dawn and Candace. They're grown. They made their bed. She's a child that went missing, and because of these idiots and all the crap they've done, they have mucked this case up so badly. And I truly, in my opinion, do believe they have severely interfered in this case. And it has hurt the case. The person they all claim to want to help, that little angel, is the one they've hurt the most. Because of what they've done. And continue to do. But that's just my opinion. I ain't saying they were good. I ain't saying they were bad. But that wasn't their place to lose Summer out of it. Yeah. Too many people getting involved. It's hurting. Finding of Summer. Exactly. I know the tragedy pimp shouldn't have gone at them, but the boys would have been taken anyway. Yeah, that was a given. That was happening whether anybody was involved or not. Under the circumstances, and with good reason. I mean, because let's face it, they weren't the best parents. They, and just because you're poor, don't mean you can't be clean. Hell, I'm poor, but I'm clean. There was things, but that's it, the thing is, it's Summer's case, not Dawn and Candace's case from stuff they did 20 years ago before Summer was even a thought or an egg. It's Summer's just got lost in it all. It's not up to them. It's never been about Summer. To them, it's always been about, let's prove them wrong. Everything they say, let's tear everything apart about their lives. Let's get them out there. They did this. We all know it. It's it. Closed case. That's it. We're going to get them to tell us what they did with her, blah, blah, blah. And they've never stopped. And they have spun it and spun it and spun it to the point where, hell, they don't even know the true facts. They're arguing amongst themselves because they don't even know at this point. They've mucked it up so bad. Hey, pig lips and back flips. I take great pride in what I do have. Amen to that. Me too, that's right. May not be much to other people, but it's mine, and I take care of it. And I'm trying to teach my kids the same thing. I'm hoping I'm succeeding, because we have rules about cleaning up and taking care of your belongings, keeping them nice. And it's hard to teach kids that with toys, but they don't really break many toys. They're really great about that. I can't believe my baby's going to be 8 years old in a couple weeks. Well, what? There's 17, 18, 20, 21 days. She's going to be 8. She told me she's going to be an old lady now. And she said that she thinks her bedtime should be like an old lady's because she's an old lady now. But all she talks about is wanting to go to Legoland, and Legoland's water park. Oh, it's right when school closed. Oh my God. But anyway, she's a good kid. She's a good kid. But let's get back into these idiots arguing.
Exactly how to work someone.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something. That dirty bitch wouldn't be laying on my sofa.
Y'all don't
Daisy,
understand.
you gotta see it, Daisy. I don't understand how you don't see what's happening. I don't see it.
Y'all don't
Miss
understand. That's all
Daisy
I'm gonna
sees it.
say.
Miss Daisy sees it, and you know what, Justin? I'm glad you brought up on the Rose Bly thing. Miss Daisy, you're just out of here, man. I'm not.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't kick Miss Daisy. I'm not watching without Miss Daisy. If you really kick Miss Daisy, I'm out. We'll go back and watch Justin. Because you're no fun without. I am definitely not watching you without Miss Daisy. Nope.
They're very
Oh.
nice to her, PG. And, like, I didn't try to bust her bubble or anything. I said, Miss Daisy, I think you're a nice person. You know, tried to be very kind.
What?
I was extremely, extremely respectful to her.
When? Did we miss that part? You're always making fun of her. That's not being extremely nice to somebody. You know, Justin. Just saying. But I don't want to watch you without Daisy, so we'll go back and watch Justin. Because you guys are going to be playing some stuff. I don't want to get in too deep with the Summer Wells anymore, because you guys are a bunch of fucking idiots. And what you've done to that little girl's case is disgusting. I can't. I don't want to give you the view anymore. Hey, what the heck? I don't want to show his channel. I don't think there's much of that left to watch. I think it's, oh, yeah, there is. Oh, shit. Let's see how far we can get in it. We'll go back and listen to Morgie this way since they done kicked Daisy off. Can you believe she booted Daisy? I mean, that was the entertainment for the night. I'm mad at her for booting Daisy. Can't handle the heat. Now, this is back at Justin's. A cleanup on aisle 1. Where he's... This is the live I can't find. Where she supposedly sings. It probably was the one or two before this one, but I didn't want to keep you guys going through them, so we'll just watch it here. It's where we started.
She can't handle the truth. They can handle it.
You can't handle the truth, Daisy.
When you come back at them. They can't handle it. They can run that out and he...
Listen, I don't know if ever put PG in her place. I'm just going to tell you right now. You think
Haven't had the pleasure yet.
One more time, put PG in me in her
Well,
place?
instead of PG giving her a chance, she booted her. But believe me, she can be put in her place just like any one of us. There's always that person out there. And she booted her. So how are we going to know? That's a coward move. If she wasn't worried, she wouldn't have booted her. She wants an echo chamber. Wasn't happening.
Don't think so. Don't think so. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right, let's continue.
Oh, please.
Criticized Don and Candace and everybody else. But when Kane came over and told him about Allie and Jose, he's lying, y'all, when he said he did with that cash app.
I see you. I'm in here. Did I ever? She said I paid Jose God strike me dead.
Don't
if
say
I
that.
ever paid Jose for an interview.
Don't say that.
Swear on my salvation. Never paid the man. Swear on my salvation. He never.
Don't say
Asked me
that.
for a penny.
Don't say that. Because did you never ever give him a dime? Did you never ever buy him a pair of boots or something? Justin, stop. You know what you did with Jose. You know. You know what you all did. And apparently you have no conscience because it doesn't bother you a bit, or you'd have never played that man's phone calls. Disgusting. And do you really think we should believe them phone calls? We know how you guys heavily edit and fake phone calls. Proved it. Yeah. Just disgusting.
Never paid him for anything. The only thing I ever gave him was
What?
Uniform.
Why does it keep shutting off?
I think Chris bought him some shirts, and I bought him some boots, or vice versa, one or the other, for his.
What the heck? What is going on?
New job that he was.
I don't know what's going on. Let me try. What the heck is going on? Alright, I'm going to reload it. I think something's going on here with YouTube. I'm going to reload. Something's happening. You guys can still hear me, correct? Yeah, because I'm still talking. Alright. I don't know. Maybe if I close it out and reload it, reshare. Hey, LG. I don't know what happened there. That's really weird. It's like my internet quit locked up. YouTube stopped or something. I don't know. My internet couldn't have because Restream's still running, but it's like YouTube locked up. It like just totally left. That was the weirdest thing. I want my StreamYard back, but I have to go till the 22nd or the 23rd. I'm gonna have to break down and just once I get going better here, break down and purchase StreamYard because I do prefer it over Restream. I like Restream, but StreamYard, as far as like being able to load video clips and stuff like that, I like better. Well, let's get back into it. Be nice if I share a screen, huh? Yeah, see, it totally took my avatar.
Paid Jose $1. Thank you. There's that.
You may not have said it was for an interview. Never mind. Never mind. I don't even want to speak on the poor man because he's gone. Shame on you for it, Justin.
Jose said, what do you need? What can I do?
He got money for Jose. Jose did not hunt on there for no reason. I'm about pretty sure he could have kept cash that price for Jose. If anybody can find me that, find it for me.
I purchased the boots, yes.
Because I'm about 100% sure.
Okay, so you, and that's not all, Justin, but I do know about the boots. But regardless, that's even a moot point. What you did and what you contributed to for that man, shame on you. Shame on you. I hope you have no problem looking at yourself in the mirror every day. Apparently you don't, or you wouldn't have been able to play those phone calls. You're a sick pup, man. Sick pup.
No way in this world that man did not get on that live.
Daisy, there are some things, some people will do things without money, out of the goodness of their heart.
And expose himself on that live.
You do? When? Because
I mean, what do you want? I mean,
this live is supposedly about Candace and, of course, Summer, and you've got them hashtagged and everything, and it's nothing but a freaking joke.
Daisy, the man had a good job. He worked in Alaska. He worked in Alaska, Heifer. Worked in Alaska.
Okay.
Okay? Prayer gardens sit over there. They are disgusting humans. They are. That prayer garden got over there, and she put out Allie's cash app for her. But they did not answer my questions. What if it comes back that any of these people that they're supporting had something?
Daisy, the thing I know about Jose is, I can tell you, Jose was not this. First of all, it was almost a year later. He was in Alaska. You know what you can do if you really want to know? You can hire a private investigator, and they can track.
Oh, I don't think you want anybody. I don't think you want anybody to do that, Justin. I just don't think you do. Because you know as well as I do the kind of the things you guys did to Jose's life, knowing Jose's situation. Yeah, was he a great person? Absolutely not. He was mixed up. He was hooked on drugs, and you played on that, and you played on his emotional mental health. Oh, I can't. All right, hopefully I didn't go too far. All right, let's back up.
It's not. It's not joking.
This is parody, Daisy.
This is
Get
what?
a wig on. Work it, girl.
Okay, Justin, what the fuck are you talking about? Parody about a crime case? About a little girl that's missing? Parody? Do your parody. But leave the victims and their families out of it. It's nothing funny about that. And you mimic that of House of Williams just like you mimic Pearl of Dre. You mimic everybody. And you're still boring. You're not funny. It's not good parody. It's not. Just saying.
Throw some blonde on. Throw a little foundation on. Arch your eyebrows. Put a little lip gloss on. And work me, honey. Go for it.
It's not. You're going too far with your bullshit. Stop it. You're obsessed with prayer garden, and it's a matter of time that she's going to stab you in the back.
Good one, Daisy. Let your pearls.
What?
She does not know what a real friend is.
Daisy, you don't even know what a real friend is because you literally throw down your poor sister at Summer's event. That was the most god awful thing ever. Your poor sister. She just doesn't even want to start. You start things and she just wants to shut it down because she just doesn't want to have to deal with it. Because you're just cray.
All you have to do is piss her off once.
You mean you? You. Last night, Miss Sherry was telling you facts, honey.
Okay. Why don't you stay out of the sister's business to begin with? And that's the one I'm trying to find. I'm gonna find that live and play it. I'm gonna find the live with this SmackDown going on and Daisy singing. I'll play it for us next time. I'll make time tomorrow and play it. But I'll find it because I want to hear from them.
She's lived longer. And she knows. Miss Sherry knows. You said awful things about Miss Sherry. You've said awful things about everyone that I can think of.
And she's
your sister.
Jenkins. Jenks.
E.G. Sherry.
If the shoe fits. You've said some pretty awful things about people too, Justin. You sitting there calling people a sinner. You need to hold that mirror up when you're putting that powder on so you can take good luck.
Joe Melly. I mean, many people. I mean, every creator that I can, literally every creator that I can think of. You have had some type of.
She's on you like a rooster chicken.
You're one to talk about a rooster and a chicken. You're one to talk about a rooster and a chicken.
Oh my God.
Just so you know, Daisy.
You're not funny.
What happened to
Do
that?
you think you're funny? That is the driest, most boring so-called parody I've ever seen, honestly. Justin. You're better than when you're just yourself, I have to admit. But you're still not funny. You're still flat and boring. I'm
Was at a club meeting. I didn't hear it all. All I heard was your voice with everyone chatting and yelling. I thought, what the heck? And then I heard, shut the F up.
Yeah, it was me.
Well, it's true.
It was.
They wouldn't let me ask questions either. I know, KM, they wouldn't.
KM, you went up there. And I said, well, you sound like a reasonable person. You wouldn't let you ask questions. You came up.
They can't handle when someone comes back at them. And this isn't about summer, y'all. This is absolute.
Listen, Daisy, we were talking about summer the entire time until every, and I don't mean every, I mean every single time you started your shenanigans. You don't like people to talk about it.
You people weren't talking about summer. You were talking about all the misinformation, all the rumors, all the lies, all the crap you're spewing. You didn't give two shits about summer. If you did, you wouldn't put that baby in the middle of all this muck you got going on. Y'all need to leave summer out of it because you don't give two shits about her. You really don't. Jose's job has nothing to do with his mental health state, dumb jackhole. Yeah. This whole bit smells of desperation. He's not funny. He's sick. Yeah, hey, Darby. Yeah, he thinks this is funny. He thinks this is a good parody. It's not a parody when it's a victim, a missing child, and it's about her family. There's nothing funny about that. And it's still not funny. I mean, even if it wasn't, he's just flat. He's just flat.
Talk about little Don and Can's timeline and history and everything like that.
It has nothing to do with
Don't
it.
like it.
We not about Summer's case.
You're more about worrying about Don and Can than anything else.
This is about creators being jealous of me and Chris.
Oh my God.
Justin learned how to use buttons. Oh Lord, we're in trouble now. She's right. It wasn't about Summer. It hasn't been about Summer for a long time. Not with you fools. But she's right about that. Mm-mm. Justin, it's not funny. Lord, who taught him how to use buttons.
Wrong. Honestly, guys. I mean, I say this in sincerity. Sincerity.
Why does it stop?
She's got some really, really deep jealousy issues. She really does. I think that's why it gets her to flip so quick. She goes from this to that. You're bashing me. You said you love me. You're bashing me. That literally happened.
It sounds like one of your other buddies, or one of your other BFFs that used to be on here. You know, the one that got fired from a free app. Sounds just like her. Sounds like Beta too. In 0 to 2 seconds. But, you know, Beta's always angry. But, you know, she does the same thing. That's why I call you too. Because put a blonde wig on you and put a pair of black glasses on like her, you two could pass. Spud twins. You're the Spud twins.
Now.
And I don't know why.
You're right. You're so jealous. Not.
Justin did the same thing to me over Rose Live. I had to bring that up.
So, how to burn that up, Clark? How to burn that up? Daisy, you said she was alive. You said she is coming out of hiding. She's about, seriously, I'm not, she's literally about, Rose is alive, y'all. She is alive. She's about to come out of hiding. I know it's her, y'all. They told me. Someone told me. I didn't pick up the phone and do any research. They told me. I found out in 10 minutes. Came up. I can't believe I'm even talking about this again. Came up. Said, Miss Daisy, I think you're a nice person. I think you're a wonderful person. But let me show you something here. Because people was like, you can't be freaking serious. Like, you can't be serious right now. Like, what is this woman trying to, honest to God, trying to help her? That didn't go over well.
They won't feel bad at all. They just move on to the next cash cow. Let's see. Their word, not mine. Exactly.
So from what I can gather from all this is Someone played Miss Daisy and she fell for it, saying they were Rose and Rose was coming out of hiding and, you know. But she's worried about this being their cash cow, and that's why they won't move on, because that's why Justin don't move on. But let me see if I can fast forward this. This is boring. He's not fun.
Not my word.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't, as he said, is how does Justin take care of his children while sitting on YouTube all the time? Exactly.
Ooh, shouldn't go there.
Easy answer.
Well, why is he bringing everybody else's children into
True.
Daisy, I only bring children that have been, murdered or abused or neglected.
Okay.
Victims.
That's a flat out freaking lie if I ever heard one. Dre's kids were not abused or neglected in any way. You're a liar. Again, you're a liar.
Victims. That's what true crime is about.
Monkey Vaughn wasn't abused, but he wasn't a victim. But you still didn't do right by him. But Dre's kids were not murmur victims. They weren't missing. They weren't taken by DCF. They weren't neglected and abused. And you plastered them all over your YouTube channel for 9, 10 months, a year. You'd probably still do it today. In fact, you did just not too long ago. So you lie.
You see, you shouldn't be true crime. You don't separate. You don't know how to separate anything.
Neither do you.
You can't.
You're going to sit there and tell someone else they shouldn't be true crime? Who the hell are you? You make up narratives. You make up stories to try to make something a crime when there never was a crime. And you've done it not only to Marvon and Dre, because that wasn't a crime. That was a personal family tragedy. That was none of your freaking business. And you turned it into a freaking circus. And that's not the only one. You do it to any case you touch. Any story you touch. But that's just my opinion. And it really is just my opinion. He is so full of himself, yeah. And no children should be used for his content. Amen to that. Oh, that sucks I can't play that video. Hey, T. Marie. That sucks, T. I can't play that video. I'll go watch it, though. I wanted to play it, but I'll go watch it.
Separate your macaroni from the cheese, lady.
He sit over there and let her garden dox me.
She never doxed you.
He's made fun of my weight.
Say it again.
He's done a lot of stuff, made fun of Christine.
Actually, I said something in chat. I was responding to someone in chat.
Always an
and
excuse.
Daisy starts in the night they're talking about cotton, and Candace saying she saw this Chad Arnold guy. And that's when Christine's saying, well, I'm tired of everybody saying my research is this, my research is that. I didn't say anything about her. Didn't say a word about the woman.
How come you never say anything? All these people say you say this stuff. But when you're called out for it, you've got this story or this excuse, and it always comes out that you've just never done or said anything because you would never. You would never, right? I think. Thank you, T. Marie, for posting that.
So you know what? Go for it, girl.
He is no innocent angel. And it's true. I can't get on YouTube all day long. I don't have time to get on YouTube all day long.
Me either.
Daisy, do you see me on YouTube all day long? Really?
Back when Molly was in the throes of trying to destroy Dre and Marvon's life, yeah, he was on YouTube all the time. He was always on her channel. Yeah, you guys would do 12 plus hour streams, sometimes more than that. You would leave for an hour and come back for another 6. Yeah, I can't do that. You know what
Because I worked till 2.
I got kids, and they're not going to let me stream like that. Besides that, I got other things I need to do in life. But it is easy to get wrapped up and don't realize how long you're on here. But 12 hours? Get the fuck out of here. Regurgitating the same information over and over and over. And the weirdest thing of it is, the subs fucking stayed there to listen to it over and over and over for days on end. Days and days.
And
y'all regurgitated the same crap. Months.
I drive a lot with my work, so I listen to YouTube through my car. And you always hear me driving but listening. What else am I going to do? What else? Don't you got some ducks to feed or something?
Exactly.
See, you think you're so funny and subtle, throwing that subtle shade. You're not funny. You're not subtle. And your shade sucks.
She is. Oh my God, she's so.
You should let these people in this chat viciously attack me. And that's another thing. Trevor.
Here you go, Trev. You're getting it, girl.
Trevor. I don't know, Brady. That Trevor was over here being all nicey in chat. Hans, when you see him, please block him.
Poor Daisy.
Ziggy touched nerve with her. Ziggy's the one that put out on Prayer Garden today. She put it out on Prayer Garden today. That Prayer Garden said her name was Kathy.
You put that out too. You actually showed around the house that you said was PG and kids' bedrooms and everything else, Daisy. And also, Ziggy redacted or retracted that rather.
So there you go.
Oh, so it's okay because Ziggy's the one who put it out there, and probably that's where poor old Daisy, who everybody seems to attack in chats, according to her, got the info from. But it's okay because Ziggy supposedly retracted. Okay, I got it. In other words, you don't want to go for Ziggy. Okay, but I'm going to fast forward this because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, like Trev cares, exactly. You know something? This is the thing. If you have that many enemies, if that many people, your sister, everyone around you, if you have that much trouble, even you told your mods, if they want to be with my sister, they can be with her or they can be with me, but I'm done with it. I'm done with my sister because she ended the live because Dawn was saying horrible things. I'm done with her. I built her channel and everything else. Start looking with inside. what causes that short fuse? Pray about it, Daisy. If something is wrong, Satan.
Did you ever say any of this stuff to your buddy Molly? Or do you ever say any of this stuff to your buddy, your twin, your Spud twin? Because you all are the Spud twins. Because that's exactly what they do. That's exactly how they behave. You need to have them watch you. You need to give them some of your advice. I don't think your Spud twin will listen, but you can give it a good shot. Because you all can be peeled and fried. And sadly, as we don't even get to do it, you guys, that your Spud twin fries herself daily. Daily.
It's sparking that fuse for some reason. And you need to work on it, honey. You need to work on it.
Mm-hmm.
I literally said nothing bad. It was ridiculous. She didn't like me just for saying, I'm from over here. Exactly. But they welcome everybody over there.
We do.
We welcome them.
We do welcome everyone.
If you can't handle this,
Miss Sherry will come to the light eventually. Miss Sherry, she's just loving life, and that's all she is. That's all she is. And Miss Sherry just wants to have a good time and pass time away. But the way Daisy talks to her for just being neutral. That's the thing with Daisy. You can't even be neutral. She really is, Joyce.
I can't help it. The things he's saying that Daisy does and treats, that's exactly how Molly would do him. It really is. I mean, Molly talked down to him. Molly didn't treat Justin very good most of the time. And he would go along with their lies. But, he would always get them busted, even if she hadn't already. Because, just like with the whole CPS call and stuff, he flat out asked her. Because he knew. He knew that it's something she'd do. And even he didn't know for sure if she did or didn't. I'm telling you, this is more about his feelings with his Spud twin and his BFF in the trash bag.
A real loose cannon.
Geek, don't freaking put it in the oven, hunty. If you can't handle this shit, don't put it out on anybody else. Literally, watch this live on him. I want to show you guys. He live streamed my whole channel. Him and that evil devil over there, Prayer Garden, and them evil people that they have for. Look, hang on. He live streamed everything. True crime. How does that have anything to do with true crime?
Oh, hold on.
Why are you playing Betty?
I think I messed up the screen.
What'd you do, Justin? Record Betty? There you have it. Did you see that? He recorded Betty. He's. Oh, you watching Betty, Justin? Hot and heavy, huh? Okay.
That was Justin Carl. I'm gonna show y'all.
Okay. All right. So Miss Daisy said the other day, she said, Justin said, y'all, he tells people all the time that if you don't give him cash apps, he's not going to stay alive. The problem is, Miss Daisy, I was doing a parody of you saying that when you was signing the balloons at Summer's Day last year, you would sign their name if they would cash or super chat you. The joke's on you, sweetheart. The joke's on you. Jesus, Daisy. God. She was the only creator that I have ever known to accept super chats, monetize the video to Summer's Day.
I don't know if that's true or not, because I believe they all did in one way or another. I don't know. I've not checked into that, but I don't believe anything he says.
And I showed her, oh, thank you.
So, Justin, you're telling me that if I check, none of your Summer Days videos that you posted are monetized? Because you posted a couple. They're not monetized? Okay. Okay. And you don't think Dolly shut his monetization off? I don't even know if Betty did anything on Summer's Day, but do you think she would have? Yeah, okay.
Now, who else we got? Oh, thank you. Let me add your name now. Y'all, it's hotter than Satan's tit. All right, let's go down to the river. They're not gonna like these moons. Ark services.
What?
Remember that, exactly.
What are you doing? What is wrong with you?
Oh, I don't ask for super chats. I don't ask for super chat. Look.
Here it is.
I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Watch this, you guys. Alright, y'all better be fucking mad. Come on, don't do this shit.
Show the video.
Alright, come on. Mad back center.
No, you're gonna show the video. Because we're gonna, well, I mean, you can tell I was on a parody of you by the voice. But you're gonna show the video. Hold on. Here it is. Let's show it. Let's show it.
Please do.
We were doing a parody of you in the car. You was in the car signing people's names.
Hold on. Hold on, sinners. It fell through the seat, I think it did.
You go out dressed like that?
Dropping some fucking cash apps or something. Come on, don't do this shit.
That was me with my gray wig on. That was me with my gray wig.
You go out in public like that? But that's how your friend Molly always was. She demanded cash apps and PayPals and Venmos and super chats. She demanded them. I still think that you are having flashbacks of your friendship with Molly on here, on YouTube, and you're projecting it on poor Miss Daisy. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch Miss Daisy enough to know. I only see her with you. But it just... Your parody's not funny. But do you really go out in public like that?
I was trying to get my fan and my pen to sign it.
Hey, Laugh at Life.
Daisy, you're beyond ridiculous. I was trying to be you. That's before I had my dark wig. Yep. That was Daisy, Jamie. He's playing you, Daisy. She's just like,
You know what?
yes.
Honestly, I thought it was you parroting Molly because that's exactly what she does, and that's how she sounds. So that's who I really thought you were doing. I didn't think you were doing Daisy. See, your parody definitely sucks. You even got your people mixed up.
She don't get it.
Mm.
That's when I was at the Walmart also picking up my prescriptions.
It wasn't funny.
Yes. Yes, it was the parody. The parody.
But it wasn't funny. Justin, you just tried to be funny again with at the Walmarts picking up my prescriptions and you're flat. You really could have ran with the joke with the song earlier, and boy, you bombed the hell out of that. Not once, but twice. And now you could have, had a bang, with going to the Walmarts, but no. Instead, you go flat. He's not funny. Do we call him Justine or Justin? Pearl. He wants to be called Pearl. He took that character from Dre. The parodies, the dry, dark, not funny parody idea he got from House of Williams. But yeah.
See? What I tell you?
I'm definitely going to change my thumbnail. Because I want to save those hooves for the one I got coming up on Miss Betty.
Oh, seriously, now she showed it.
See what I come on. Yeah, he sits over there and says that he's never actually. Oh, yes, you do, Justin. You weren't welcome, Molly. Go lightly.
I haven't heard it up to this far. Molly Golightly. Oh, God. I swear to God. Molly Golightly has been gone for months now, right? She still gets it. She still gets it.
Because she's not been gone. She's either.
I just loved her the other day.
She comes up on people's channels who are dumbing up the letter. And she still threatens people, still lies, still carries on and screams, still passes around misinformation, still harasses people, still encourages hate and harassment on other people. I mean, she really hasn't changed. But she's still, and she's using a YouTube channel that she's not supposed to be using to access YouTube because she's not supposed to have one. There you have it. That's why. He did see a couple of times dressed like this in public. I can't believe he went out in public like that. Just my opinion, though. He's fake, no empathy, none. Every chance she got, yep. As long as they give you money, they're welcome in your channel. Soon as whether money stops, you kick or block. So true. Ziggy is a female version of him. Yeah, I can't watch her.
He's not welcome. I gotta find out prescriptions. He's not welcome for me.
This video's hard to hear. Ziggy's the one that did that damn things with the sticks, huh? Like she has some kind of psychic power. She can control these sticks and they answered all these questions and she has all the answers. Yeah, that was a joke. That's as bad as Zab Girls and that girl and that chick that Zab Girl had up on panel and they were doing EVP readings on people that aren't even deceased. But they were talking to the spirits and the spirit angels. the guardian angels of people that weren't, and then they're talking to people that aren't deceased. They were in two different places on their cell phones on a freaking app. It was a damn app you can download. And they used that app, and through that app, they claimed they talked to everybody. Most ridiculous thing I've ever heard or seen. It was just insane. And people bought into that and believed it. I don't get people.
Back on him. Everything's a joke.
Yeah. Think about it, Daisy. Think about it. Who am I acting like right there? Who am I acting like right there? Am I
don't
on
know.
my true crime channel or am I on my clutch?
But you don't act any better on your true crime channel.
Which one is it? Which one is it? And I was in my car, right? Because we was going to, sign balloons and all that stuff, wasn't we?
But the thing is, Justin, no case should be playing a part in any of your parodies on your fun channel, as you call it. None. None of these victims or their families, children, should be in any of your parody. Or your parody shouldn't be about any of it. That's what's wrong. That's what's messed up. And you don't get it. You're never going to be taken serious in true crime because of this. And, dude, I'm not trying to be mean, but you're boring as fuck to watch. And it takes you forever. I mean, ever to get to a point, and then you're really disappointed when you finally do get there. So, yeah. But, that's just my opinion.
You don't get it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mama Sharon. Thank you. We'll sign your name for sooner. There we go. All
See
right,
what I
who's
mean?
next?
There is. What do you think is so funny to do this and have a missing child as the butt of your horrible jokes? And you want to be taken serious. Dude, you're a clown. You're a fucking clown. And you're... Funny, I have downloaded the app and I never get anything. They must hog all the spirits. Oh my gosh. I thought about checking out that app just because of that, because there's a part 2 to that. And I just clipped bits and pieces out of it because it's just too much, too long to go through. But I don't even know if I want to go back to the Zab Girl stuff but I'll eventually do it. But yeah, Ziggy and them sticks, you gotta be kidding me. That was fucking as ridiculous could be. Who would even believe that shit? I mean, seriously. I don't know.
Yes. Thank you, Cletus and Barbara. Thank you, Susan and Ethel. Thank you for that 99.99.
What?
Barbara and Catherine and Tony.
What?
Jesus Christ and Harry. Good Lord. All right.
Oh my God.
I've always known that she was Kathy G. She's over there trying to say.
She swore on everything that she's not Kathy G. So leave it alone, Daisy. Why do you care?
that I called her Patricia. No, that was Cher, honey. That was not me. That was Cher.
All right, let's see what else goes on here.
We know you are. I've always known that you.
Village. This is the fourth time the rooster rode into the village.
What? I'll back it up. Okay, so this is Prayer Garden coming up.
I'm gonna have to do something about that girl.
Y'all do the scene. I think it did.
Oh, there's okay. Now she's showing it.
All right, y'all better be dropping fucking bad.
See what I tell? See what I?
All right, come on.
Yeah, he says. He sits over there and says that he's never asked for. Oh yes, you do, Justin. You learned it well from Molly Golightly.
I haven't heard it up to this far.
All right, let's go.
Molly Golightly. Oh, sure.
We know you are. I've always known that you're Kathy G. Morrison.
I bet you wouldn't.
Yes,
yes. That is the truth. It's not about what I say, PG said, or anything. That is true.
In a big history of facts of SA and trying to sell children and all kinds of other things.
What?
She said what I think personally.
What the hell are they talking about? How does he consider this to be parody? They're accusing people of SAing Summer and of him doing it to other victims. What the hell is wrong with Justin? This is insane. This is totally disgusting. You've got an innocent little child that's missing in the midst of all this crap. And you think it's funny. You really think this is a parody? You're no better than House of Williams. Wow.
Parents or grandparent is involved personally, but at the end of the day, I don't know what happened to Summer. I think.
Exactly. That's the first truthful thing you said. At the end of the day, you don't know what happened. However, you will continue with all the crap you've spun because you've continued after this video.
Well, you better be good.
But at the end of the day, they are child neglectors, and we know that.
The rooster that's
and they're paying for that neglect. They've lost their children. That is not for you to hang them out to dry over. It's really not. You're not judge and jury.
I got an idea. You'll see it next time. Hold on. I'm gonna do it.
No, you don't.
And I can't remember the child neglector.
Keeping an open mind and being here on TV's channel and asking your questions. You should ask the questions. Question everything and everyone, Katie. That's what it's all about.
That's like
but you have to
Katie killed her.
There's a reason that Katie doesn't speak on the facts of what's going on. Well,
Wow, the audio is really bad in this, and they overtalk each other. They're echoing. It's really bad in this.
This is the fourth time the rooster rode into the village. This is the fourth time the rooster rode into the village.
You're not funny.
Thank you, Sugar Plum.
To the wells. You know, you were putting out those facts mistakes. Matter of fact, you were putting them out worse than anybody, right?
Well, we continue to putting them out. Candace and Don would be on the panel. I would warrant you with that.
Could Daisy just talk?
Absolutely. If you ask Don and Candace, real questions, they're not gonna misgate Justin and me. Lean on me. We gotta do a parody together.
What the
We gotta do
fuck
a
are you
parody.
talking about? This is crazy that he is using this stuff as for his fun channel. And your guys up there on screen are arguing about stuff that is none of your business. You don't know the facts. And Prayer Gordon, you don't know anything. You don't know what happened. You have no clue. And a lot of the stuff you say about the whole situation, not believable. But yeah, you're not Summer's channel because you're not helping that little girl. Not a bit.
Parody together. Please, let's do a parody together.
Oh, please be funny.
She told me to shut up. Samson, thank you, sinner. Let's ring her.
Oh, I need to get more super chats.
I'm
Unbelievable.
messing with my settings.
Unbelievable.
Don't mess with the settings. You do it. You do a good Elmo too.
You bet your ass I have, and I asked the bastard the hard questions. That's why I don't bring his ass over here, right? You know, not let you sit over.
Listen. Who the fuck are you to ask him any hard questions? Who are you? None of you should even be talking to them. And they shouldn't be talking to you. They're just as much at fault here with this YouTube shit as you guys are. Because they shouldn't even be dealing with you talking to you. But as creators, you should know better. And you should do better. And Justin, hang up the parody. Because you're a pretty twisted person that sits here and thinks it's okay to make parodies about victims and their families during active investigations as well. Okay. Let's see what Lab Hat Life is saying. Funny, wait a minute. You can make them all out of welding rods? Oh my god, they actually pick up water and major electrical currents underground. I can't with Prayer Garden, yeah, me either. They really do? I think Prayer Garden is only around because they stream late at night. I have no idea when this clown is on. Yeah, today was the first time, this little bit ago was the first time I went to her channel. I'd never, I'd seen enough through everybody else. I didn't need to see her. I have noticed with a lot of these creators, they hit YouTube really early in the AM or real late at night when all the real creators are sleeping. Yeah.
The last time Don was on PG's, the last two times that I can think of, they were epic. Don tried to fire up a live, and all we got was
Oh my god.
We don't bring that fucking ass over here. Absolutely not.
But I think maybe Daisy is taking the route of being nicer to them and you get more from them.
oh yeah. Yeah, the nicer you are to Don and Candace, the more you'll get from them, says no one ever.
Okay. But don't you people get it? It's not your place to get anything out of them. Stay the fuck out of it. Let law enforcement deal with it. It's something you've never done. How about that? Novel idea, isn't it? Mm. Well, let's see where this goes.
They're not going to give you nothing. Nothing.
You'll never get anything from them. Absolutely trying to befriend them. What you're going to get is the same thing Kathy got, right? The same thing Jimmy got. The more they say.
What kind of a friend could Kathy have been to give you people all that personal stuff of Candace's? What kind of person and kind of friend would she be? Could she be? Because that's the kind of person I don't want in my life. As soon as she could, she was stabbing her in the back and giving you all this personal stuff. Okay. Because she wanted her 5 minutes of YouTube fame, too. Yeah. Swell person.
See what was a lie. Everything is a lie. Daisy's not getting anything. That's why she's not talking about I think Daisy's going to is a bad taste in her mouth from that freaking butt sweat she's sucking on.
Oh, God.
Get ready, sinners. Because Justin got, I had never, ever, ever told anybody this one line before.
Panty sweat, that panty sweat.
Right now, Don's bringing those boomers out.
I laid on the internet all the day. Well, it's, you know what? Don't worry about it.
It's his time, it's his life. He can do what he wants with it.
Don't worry about it. You shut the fuck up. How about that?
Justin trying to get tough. Oh my God, I've heard it all now. It was his wife, Justin. She's right. Y'all act like, oh, I can't believe you just tried to get tough with some lady. Oh my God. He really did just try to get tough. Oh, I can't.
I'm going to powder my nose on that one.
Yeah, you need a mirror too.
Let's powder our nose on Miss Daisy.
Hmm.
We're going to file our nails on that one.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't tell Justin to shut up.
Now, mind you, this parody is about the Summer Wells case and her parents. This is what he calls parody. That's what this is all about.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the hell out of here, because you ain't gonna come up here
I don't talk about her family. She don't need to talk about mine.
Don't come up here talking about her.
Yes, maybe it's Maybelline. Well, in their case, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's methamphetamine.
You know, Daisy.
You're what? You're a fucking idiot. You're not funny. And you people overtalk each other and you can't hear nobody. I don't think you even hear what each other say because you're talking at the same time. And I'm over it. I'm over it. This is disgusting, Justin. This is truly disgusting. And you want to be taking it serious in true crime. Yeah. I don't see that happening.
People's children. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And it's clear, I don't know this Daisy, but she sticks up for Candace and Dawn, and these people don't like it, and they go for the jugular. And I think that's why she does it.
Shut up, Daisy. And I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna wish you didn't run your fucking stuff like that.
Is that a threat, Kerr Garden? Is that a threat? Because your chat sure has put threats out.
Everybody's putting in threats.
A lot of them has. The point of the matter is that she doesn't let nobody else defend themselves up there.
Oh no, she just let you up like 4 times. That we were literally talking about a case, and you.
And she dropped her quick as shit because she knew. She knew she was going to say something she didn't like. She wasn't agreeing with her, so she booted her. Stop. We were watching it. Let Daisy talk. I say we get a petition going. Let Daisy talk.
And sabotaged it every time.
And, you know, he can't handle it. When you dish it out and you rip people apart like she does, and Christine, he does it, he plays and acts like he's joking. He's not joking. He's very mean, Christine. I think he's very jealous of her.
Oh my.
Christine.
Daisy thinks everyone is jealous. Everyone is jealous of Daisy. Everyone. Yeah. Everyone.
Justin, do you see how you're sitting there dressed? Do you see how you're talking? And do me a favor, get a mirror to put that powder on because you're going to start looking orange again. You know, you finally figured out not to wear Undertaker makeup. But if you keep plowing it on, it's going to look bad. Use a mirror. And let Daisy talk. We want to hear Daisy.
Let's all just get it out now. Let's just therapeutic moment for everyone. Everyone. Let's just tell the truth. We are all jealous of you, Daisy. That's what it is. That's what it is. You got it, honey. You wanted it, you got it.
No, Daisy's just sick of your BS. Exactly. Thank you, Hash Brown. Thank you. I don't care if I curse or not. I let him know how I feel. He was sitting there laughing, and I put him in his place. He couldn't handle it. It's the truth. How does people have time to do anything if they're on the internet all day? She does talk over everyone. That's the way she does. She can't handle the truth. Neither does Justin. But the sad part of it is, Justin will learn that she is not his friend. So while he's attacking me in my channel, instead of folks.
Daisy, it has nothing. PG has nothing to do with what I'm doing. This is my channel. My channel.
So now the real victim, Summer Moon.
Her name's Summer Moon Utah Wells.
Utah Wells. You know, they're sitting up there supporting these suspects.
Guys, listen. Seriously. Listen to this. Cletus.
He's so boring as pain.
Listen. She literally says they're up here supporting these suspects. I don't support anyone. I support factual information.
When? When do you support factual information? Please tell me. I'm waiting. I've yet to see that. You might have some facts in there, But you do a lot of misinformation and a lot of non-facts.
Not, oh, when I look in someone's eyes.
Mm.
You see, I want to know where they were that day, every one of them.
Not your business.
And some you can figure out. Some you can't. Most importantly, the parents. That's it.
Did they not both pass lie detector test? And even though as bad as you guys interfered and mucked up this case, don't you think TBI would have arrested them by now for something to do with this case by now, be it neglect or something? Just curious. But I think I've about had enough of this.
Oh, Gloria, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gloria, for 575.
Oh my God. I cannot believe people are still giving him super chats.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, Don and Candace might be still suspects, but so are these people that Kurt Gordon's sitting up there crazy.
You know, I said last night. Factual. 95% chance. It is a parental figure. 95% chance. It is a parental figure.
Okay. And where do you get your percentage from? I want to know this. Where did you come up with that 95%? Because law enforcement don't have that. You don't think they'd arrested them if they thought 95%? That's damn near perfect. Come on. You don't know, Justin. You just really don't know. Hey, T. Candace took the test 3 times, but they both admitted they were taking drugs, so there's that. Oh, invalid. Yeah. I don't take much stock in lie detector tests anyway, but yeah, he just doesn't know. He can't say with 95% certainty. He doesn't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Base, 95%. Now, add, there's a little girl in the middle of nowhere, 40 minutes from an actual interstate, that they say went downstairs, and within 2 minutes, a mom and a grandma is sitting at the door outside on the same side, catty-cornered to where the back door is, that this alleged abductor would have had to take them out in 2 minutes and get off of that hill, and then add in not only the location, add in the parents' history, add in the parents' multiple kids taken away for various reasons, different states, different CPS.
Oh my God. Justin. They had all their kids. What you're talking about doesn't pertain to Summer. Summer wasn't even born. It wasn't the way you've made it seem. I can't. I gotta end this. I can't.
Different times, different men, all of this.
That has nothing to do with it. Nothing. None of this fluff that you people have put out here and have mangled and twisted and made up and every damn thing else you could with it had or has anything to do with Summer being missing. Something that happened 20 years prior. Stuff that you don't even know for fact as being fact. All right.
And you're up to about, in my opinion, a 99.9% chance.
Oh, now you go to 99.9. Okay.
It's someone. Oh, thank you,
And he
Leonard.
gets another super chat for that. I cannot fucking believe this. You cannot say that, Justin, because you don't fucking know. And whatever happened prior to Summer being born has nothing whatsoever to do with Summer being missing. And if it had, don't you think it had been proven by now? And it hasn't been, Justin. Because most of the stuff you're talking about is a bunch of misinformation you all put together and put out there. You've accused everybody under the sun. And you people don't have no right. You're no one in this case. You're not law enforcement. Hell, you're not even media. You're not. You're YouTubers. That's it. And a poor excuse for them. To sit here and make a parody about a missing child. Make the whole parody about her and her family. You're disgusting. I can't watch it no more. I'm done. I'm done. This is he's disgusting. Nope. He's disgusting. About 4% of all minor children under parental kidnapping or family abduction. That's from missing and exploited children. Wow. Well, according to him, he's 99% sure. He's not sure of shit. He don't know jack shit. He don't know jack shit. And that pisses me off. Where did my icon go? It's like I lost everything. That is so weird. My avatar's gone. That is so weird. I don't know if it'll let me put it back or not. Change avatar. I don't know what happened to it. But it's not putting it back. Huh. That's really weird. That is really weird. What the hell happened with Restream? Oh, I can't wait till I can go back to using StreamYard. Because I can use... It's just easier. Let me see if it'll go to this one. Oh, yeah, it'll go to that one. But it won't go to the other one. That is so weird. That happened... Yeah, last time I was using it, too. Oh, here we go. There we go. Now it's back. I don't know what the hell happened. No, you're not coming out, Duca, because I'm about wrapping it up. Yeah, this is sad. For him to sit there and do this parody. And he does it all the time. It's not just one time. He's been doing this. How the hell do you call yourself someone who cares and just wants that child found? And somebody who's really into true crime, but sits there and does a parody. That sucks. Not a bit funny. Flat as hell. There was nothing funny about Justin. I was watching it because I thought we were going to see more of the Daisy situation. I'm going to find that live, and we're going to watch it, because I know that's going to be a good one. Yeah, it sucks. But anyway, it does. But, well, I've been on here long enough. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know this was just a pop-up, not much notice, but I appreciate y'all for coming in. T, thank you. Thank you for the intro. See you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll go over that I'll find that live so we can watch it because that'll be funny. And also, guys, please, 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 please. It's on my community tab. It's on everybody's community tab. Please share about Carlitha and just keep sharing until we hear anything. No, T, it was restream because I was out of StreamYard time. It was restream. You do not parody endanger children. You're so right. That's from Missing and Exploit. Yeah, yeah, you're right. But yeah, don't forget to hit that like, and we'll see you in the next day or two. But everybody, I'm sure I'll see you on the YouTube streets. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate your support. See you next time.